Prosponsive Logistics, actually that name we came up with probably about 10 years ago, somewhere in that time period. We trademarked the name. We were sitting around a conference table and thought, what do we want to be when we grow up? And what's missing in this industry? Prosponsive, really kind of wanting to be proactive and also being responsive with our customers. Communication in our industry is a major pitfall, particularly with our clients and with our vendors that we use. And we were thinking, how can we make this better than what everybody else is doing out there? So we live that, and we live that culture. We live a prosponsive culture.
Prosponsive is a great word that we've coined ourselves, and essentially it means be proactive in all communication and never find yourself responsive. Responsive means that you are behind the ball. Prosponsive means that we're above and in front of the ball at all times.
Our culture is unique in the sense that we're very proactive and very responsive with our clients. And that is part of the training process when people come on board in our company. But at the same time, that kind of transpires over to our employees and the communication inside of Prosponsive Logistics, as well as the communication outside of Prosponsive Logistics.
We actually have a group that is responsible for recruiting efforts. Kendall and Riss, they handle those responsibilities very well.
So Director of Talent and Culture is obviously a combination of a few different efforts that I put in. So all of my efforts, all of my energy is geared towards recruiting, hiring, and company culture.
Probably the uniqueness about our culture is our team atmosphere, our environment that we have.
The first thing we do when a new team member joins us is we usher them into the conference room among donuts and coffee, and we introduce them to the people operations team. This is a strategic move that sends a very strong message that team member is going to be supported throughout their entire career.
We want it to be a culture that they're excited to come to and be a part of. We want people to work hard, but we want them to be happy while doing it. So I work really hard to try to find first, the right people, and then B, help them stay here and be happy and really find their niche here and grow in the right way.
As we continue to kind of move forward and drive our business and look for new opportunities, the team members here are afforded an opportunity to continue to grow, learn, and further their education. And that's really why it remains in that family atmosphere, is we like seeing people grow.
We invest a lot in technology. Technology is very important. And again, it's a part of the support, right? And our training and development team is probably the best in the business. Provide a lot of training and support to our people to make sure they're very comfortable in their role. And all of this is done before they even go out onto the operations floor and join the team members they'll be working with day to day. So again, critical that support and those resources are made known to them on the very first day they walk in the door.
Over the years, we have made a very concerted effort to recruit in various colleges and universities around the state and even outside the state. Our North Atlanta office, we did that primarily for really for recruiting purposes. And as everybody knows, traffic around Atlanta is a nightmare. And so when we're recruiting students and people to join our organization, being on the south side of Atlanta, we're somewhat geographically undesirable for people that are on the north side of Atlanta or live up that way. So that was really one of the driving forces behind opening up the office up in North Atlanta, which is now, I guess it's been about up on three now. And that's gone very well for us too. So it's an interesting route that we've taken, I guess you'd say.